Maybe 6-4 is the maximum you would take. Anything more than that, it's very very hard for you compared to the old patch. It's very very hard for you to come back in the game. So let's see how they utilize being on the last pick this time, Newbee. SAG removed the Grimstroke because Grimstroke is one of the go-to heroes with a hero like Ember Spirit. Also, a couple of teams like to use it, and it's very good against the Pangolier, the Soulbind, the Leash.
Yeah, very annoying.
Whereas Newbee choose to remove the Rubik, which I feel like it's not a very useful ban here.
Yeah.
I kind of understand that it's just a hero that can wave clear against the Chen, the Fate Bolt is annoying against the creeps, whatnot, but I feel like the Pango has been like a top tier position for hero for SAG. Oh no, not this game apparently. Nyx, because they saw the Bat Rider. They saw the Bat Rider, so they changed their mind.
Also really good against the Ember, right? So I don't know how good the hero is, but
I think this Bat Rider could be a support just based on how the sequence of picks, how they're picking it. It should be a position for. If your Bat Rider cannot change lanes, it's not good to pick a Bat Rider like this.
You just don't, you don't know what the carry what the offlane matchup is going to be.
It's a support for sure. I think it's very very high chance it's going to be a support, unless they SAG pick a very shitty carry against Barrier, like you just get lane counter like a troll, then maybe the Barrier could still be a core, but I think most likely gonna be a support here. So for SAG here is their second most important pick here, the number 18. You see 4 heroes. You choose something in return. That's PR. PR is great against Wraith King, great against Chen, great against Bat Rider. It's okay against Ember Spirit. As long as you ban the correct hero, so you don't get counted in the 22nd pick. The other option is I think Lifesteal is also pretty decent. Lifesteal is good against Bat Rider in the lane, great against Wraith King, great at killing the Chen creeps, okay against Ember Spirit.
Yeah, got the combo with the Nyx as well, potentially.
Failure Void against Wraith King? You want to chrono someone who has 2 lives? Really? Really, bro?
Interesting. The time dilation is certainly good against like Ember and Bat Rider, but
then he's not a good win condition against Wraith King. It's very important. So both games the draft is very very weird for SAG. Like you need to understand that this pick is gonna be. You need to have a hero that can win you the game. I mean, sure, Void is like a carry hero, but I'm not very sure if he can carry this game.
But yeah, and where's the damage gonna come from, right? Because there's gonna be a Hand of God and a mech on every chrono.
You have a Nyx which doesn't do damage.
Well, I mean, the Chain Frost is kind of useful but unreliable, and Pango can't damage into the chrono. So
if he has skeletons around him when you chrono, good luck landing your Chain Frost on heroes. Okay, right now so they pick this is the win condition, but it's very very freaking greedy because you have Storm and Void. So the Storm has to play. I feel like the Storm has to play a least greedy role. Because usually you want to move around, and Storm and Void can only move once every 160 seconds in the early game. So it's kind of hard to expect the Void to be able to move. So Storm Spirit, like their draft is like very weird. Storm has to move, but he's kind of also the win condition. Because the Void is a failure Void this game. He's gonna have to deal with the Wraith King. He's not a Faceless Void. So I'm not sure if he can be the win condition. So for Newbee, it should be pretty straightforward for them. They should decide to lane the Bat as a support and just pick a lane counter towards this Faceless Void. And they're a bit light on catch, so maybe a stun would be nice. A Beastmaster? Is there a Beastmaster? Yeah, Beastmaster would own Void and give them a stun against Pangolier and Storm. That would be great. And you have Chen Beastmaster. Ooh, the push is real.
Are they? I guess there's no way that they can really move the Ember out of the mid lane, right? As soon as they picked the Wraith King, the Ember was kind of locked into.
I mean, you kind of could. I mean, I think everything is still open if they really want to, because the lane is very weak. Oh, so they go for the monkey key. So they want to go for the lane matchup. They want to counter the lane. So what is this lane? With monkey against Storm, is that a counter lane?
I don't know. I'm really not sure.
Support Ember.
Oh, interesting.
Call Chen.
Oh yeah, so what? 3 Chen, 4 Ember, 5 Bat.
Okay, Chen against Faces Void. Oh dear, you're gonna cry in the lane, man. As the Void.
There's like nothing to time walk, right?
Okay,
It's just
then
you're just
yeah,
constantly getting hit.
and now it makes sense the Monkey King made. Because Monkey King will have a kill potential on the Storm Spirit with the Ember rotating in. And on top of things, Monkey King is great at giving his team, because they were lacking some team fight, right? If you look at their first 4 heroes, they don't really have team fight. So Monkey King gives them team fight, gives them a kill potential lane in mid for the support to rotate on. I'm not very sure if I can call it a counter matchup, because I feel Storm should still be able to play the lane. And Monkey King will give them an extra stun, which they don't really have a lot of reliable stun against the Storm Spirit.
So
But mainly it's for ticking the boxes, because they needed someone that can give them team fight.
everything you're saying, which makes sense to me, but their lineup is still hella weird. It's just
Radiant, Dire?
for Newbee.
Both weird.
What's weird? Position 4 Ember. I think that's a little bit weird.
It's a thing in C pubs, you know. Have you
Okay.
been playing C pubs?
No, I don't play C.
you just play-
I've
you
been
play
playing
Australia?
I've been playing very few pubs recently. I feel bad about it actually.
Oh no,
I've not
I'm
been
bringing
pubbing.
I'm bringing up your dark secret.
Yeah. I just have I've been watching a bit, but I haven't been playing. I haven't been like staying on top of things. It's hard. I tried playing some unranked. Unranked just sucks, especially in Australia. And then I've been trying to get back into ranked, but I just haven't been playing ranked seriously for a couple of months now. So
Don't worry, I'm here to give you the tips right
all
now.
right, now hit me.
You know, after sharing what I know about BCOP, about all the lines and the stuff I'm telling
Yeah,
him all
yeah,
the
yeah.
time, just to remind him, he's on like a 9-game. He was on a 9-game win streak in pubs.
Okay, nice. Yeah,
He told me I'm instilling everything inside him that he always thinks about it when he's playing a pub.
30 seconds to battle.
talking to you about Dota does make me want to play some more pubs for sure, Winter. So,
But I told him to take what I said with a grain of salt, because a lot of
okay.
things that I told him doesn't really work in pubs. It's kind of
Right.
like if you have proper teammates, then yeah, sure, it'll work.
yeah, and if you're good at calling shots, or if you're good at calling shots, but
Oh, the Rune Stealer, the Thief,
yeah,
Faith.
he's in here. OP might still get here in time though. Watch out. Who's gonna get it? It is actually gonna be OP. Salvages the situation, and now Swashbuckles
fingers.
away.
Quick fingers.
All right, so any
Next
interesting
time,
starting items? We have a Ember Spirit with a Buckler, and they've got the headdress on the Chen, so they are really just kind of hunkering down in this lane, at least initially. Probably
where's
lots of
the
trading
Basilisk?
happening.
Where's the Basilisk? They need all the rings.
Ember can get it. It's fine. give him a minute.
It's so weird that all these items become the best laning items.
It has been changed up a little bit, right? Where they did get, well, at least the headdress got nerfed.
Yeah, headdress is the most OP shitty item. I mean, like, I don't mean like it's a bad item when I say shitty, but I don't like stuff that forces you to do it because it's just too good, you know. So everybody
Yeah.
has to do it.
Yeah, look, I'm kind of, one thing that's at least good for me is that people aren't getting the headdress as much on heroes that aren't going to build it into anything. Like, it was so sad picking Rubik and then being like, I gotta buy headdress. Like, I'm gonna buy headdress off
Do
lane.
you want that 30 MMR? That's all you need to ask yourself. Do you want that 30 MMR, or you want to complain? I can't make use of this headdress.
Right. True. So you think it's still like the headdress is still the meta? Ooh,
It's
I
still
see you
strong.
getting gone on. Yeah, this looks like our first blood down here. That will be Monet securing it. Failure Void on the board.
you have to do that. You just have to do that. Hey, when Raiden wins the game, you're gonna go. Oh,
Yeah. when he gets the 5-man chrono and wins his team the game. Yeah. I have to bring it up. I have to keep you accountable, Winter. You understand this, right? You can't just.
Why are you like B-Cop? He does that to me too. He tries to keep me accountable all the time.
Look, you make plenty of great calls, so we just have to. But I think I feel the same way about like pro players in games as well. It's kind of refreshing when you watch a pro player and they mess something up, or they screw up something really easy. It's like, oh, they're human as well. They make mistakes. So
Yeah, you guys are just like my wife. Keeps me accountable for everything I said
Yeah.
a million years ago. Oh, remember what you did 3,000 years ago. Oh, remember what you said that night? Which night? Oh, 2,000 years ago. You said this and this. Oh.
How's this mid lane counterpick going? This is also not really working. 16-4 against
No, not
10-2. Now he's getting dragged in, bit of damage. AQ really wants these stacks. He doesn't want to use the boundless without the stacks. Oh, but he's still gonna be forced to. What's happening bottom? Wizard's dead again. Alright. Failure void. Failure void. This is a rotation from Felix, so in fairness, not so easy to avoid, but
this is gonna be fun. Every time the void gets a good chrono or a kill.
what do you think? What's the so OP's getting left completely on an island up at top, just is getting zoned out by Faith. He's actually doing okay. 10 CS, surprisingly. I
mean, he's a Pango against a Red King. He's supposed to be okay. I mean, Pango is one of those heroes that, even if you leave him alone, I'm talking about offlaners, by the way, that you should be able to get something from him, you know?
Yeah.
You don't want to leave, say, like a Dazzle offlane alone, or mid lane.
Right, you're just gonna get completely zoned. Oh, EQ getting going on again. Does have a salve.
Alright, I mean, I guess both teams are just trying to tell us how not to use your 22nd pick. First game, it was from SAG with that Omni Knight, and now it's lane, so-called lane counter.
Yeah, I don't know, did AQ ask for this? Like, I think the Ember would have actually done better than this.
Only one way to find out. Go message the captain. It's your job.
Okay. Oh. So there was an attempted TP mid. YC's now making the rotation. Okay, this is what we were talking about. Can they get it? Monkey King got the stacks up. There's the boundless, rotating both supports to salvage this lane, and they will get the kill.
I mean, this is the only main reason I see him being picked in this matchup, because they
chains. He's got a stun.
That's the offlane. That's the offlane running around. That's not the support. This is bad.
Yeah, offlane Wizard just getting completely zoned out. I mean, you were saying, right, like Pango, you can leave him alone. Offlane Chen, you can't just leave this guy by himself in the lane. There's no way. Monet is slapping him. Show me the triple bash, quadruple bash, something, anything. TP from the Monkey King. Cancel it, maybe. Okay, yeah, it's not. That's not a TP.
Oh no, bounty runes. Alright, Faith steals one rune, and again, first catapult. I'm gonna instill this in your mind. First catapult, always look at mid, because that's when the supports want to go. Even if you're on the weaker lane, you still want to go there because you want to defend your tower and kill the catapult. That's why Mirana has a lot of value as a pick. Recently, it's a very strong lane. Now you can kill the catapults, and the attack speed is nice to kill buildings. Just overall, certain teams prioritize the hero.
Yeah, it is one of those ones where it does seem like some teams do go for it. It did get a little buff recently, right? The max damage on arrow got buffed slightly. It's like 20, 30, 40, 50 or something.
Given a
right?
touch up, Icefall gave him a touch up.
I always love the notice me buffs in patches. When it's like it's like this hero, like I've buffed this hero 5 times in a row, and so now Bristleback gets like +1 quill spray damage. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh wait, Bristleback got buffed again. Time to actually pick it, and nobody's been picking it for like 4 patches.
You sound like you talk about all those pictures people post on Facebook or social media. Notice me, please.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But that's the kind of buff it is, right? It's not even a real buff. It's just like oh yeah, this hero has
pick me.
Yeah, like strength growth improved from 3.1 to 3.2. Like, oh boy.
Look at this core Chen in the jungle.
He is extremely core.
Alright, it's okay. Everyone gets a game 3. Everyone's happy.
Nice.
Cameron's happy. More games, more Dota.
Yeah.
More lectures about the line, the catapult, everything.
The teams, the other thing to keep in mind for this league is that there's money for every game. It's not money for every series. So it's technically better to go 2-1 than it is to go 2-0. Because then you'll also get the money for the loss. Lunch money. Yep. Exactly. Wraith King getting going on here. Mugi, I mean, taking some damage, but he's going to be okay. Just forcing him back.
I'm the king. Bow to me.
He's got all of his skill points. Yeah, he doesn't have mana and he doesn't have reincarnation, so
what the heck?
He's got to run for it.
This king is a bold king.
Is there supposed to be someone here helping him? Alright, here comes Faith.
here comes the subordinates.
Yep.
Done. Alright, this is really weird for Daya because they have a core in the jungle.
Yeah. So now Ember is just soaking, and
Failure Void is
owning.
Slowly changing the title from Failure Void back to Faces Void. You know.
One letter at a time.
I think at this rate, the whole title is already changed.
Yeah, yeah. Do you like the Mask of Madness? Is this the build? This game?
It is the money build. You farm very fast.
Is Maelstrom just kind of a dead item on a lot of heroes now? Is that the world we live in?
I'm not sure though, but I think it got demoted. So right now, the Mercedes is Mask of Madness.
Okay.
So everyone wants the Mercedes Benz.
What here?
B Cop is gonna tell me wrong tournament.
Faith getting gone on. Batrider looking pretty dead here. And this is still a DD storm, so gotta watch out. DD ordering a DD. What can Monkey King do here? You can just sit here and watch as this lane gets pushed in a little bit. He can boundless strike the wave. That's the thing.
His job. You know the lore? This hero likes to sit on trees and watch things happen. You know
I don't actually know the lore. I haven't.
The actual story of Monkey King.
Are you gonna tell me it? Well, Faith's, I think, pretty dead here. They're trying for this turnaround. Wukong's command out, deal decent damage onto Felix. Chen also in here. Wizard with the creeps. They will get the 1 kill, but Storm just TPs away. At least they successfully defend the tier 1 tower, but cost them a bit of a rotation.
They are putting all their eggs on this Wraith King basket right now. So Wraith King is gonna have to carry a lot of weight this game. Because this Monkey King is not the true king. He's not gonna be so strong this game. Didn't win his lane.
Yeah, and he's just going for a fighting build, really. Echo Saber queued up.
Echo Saber.
Do you want the defusal? Yeah.
Yeah, I like defusal against that hero. I mean, Echo Saber's kind of nice for
chains. Storm's pretty tanky though. He's just looking for the turnaround. They want this Monkey King. They don't have a Rolling Thunder, but they don't really need it. Lots of chains done. Mugi thinking about making some kind of a rotation. Now this position for Ember Spirit.
He stole the bounty rune. That's what matters, man.
Oh, okay.
His Monkey King is not of value or hate. So right now the Daya is in a position where they can't really fight anytime soon because the Wraith King is trying to get the Burning Sword, Radiance. And this Monkey King is going for... he doesn't have much yet, so he's going for the Echo Saber. Like I said, the Echo Saber is better for farming because of the mana regen you get. Diffuser is better at fighting. So he's kind of accepting that my Wraith King is trying to farm Radiance. I didn't win my lane. I have 3 supports in my team, thanks to Wizard. So we are going to farm. So why am I getting a Diffuser now?
Right. The biggest problem I see is that Newbee just have 2 kind of do-nothing supports currently. Like, what do the Ember and the Batrider bring to the table now?
You know how to count? You said 2? It's 3.
Yes, there is also the 3rd do-nothing support. That's true. It's the Chen. He's just jungling. We'll pretend that's not happening. Ember's getting gone on mid. Chainfrost bouncing around. Faith just walking in here. He gets dragged in. Looking right in the eyes of Red Panda, and that's 2 kills and a bonus tower. Very nice. And Felix scouting for more, maybe. The Storm doesn't have that much mana, but he does have a Soul Ring.
So Radiant's gonna take this area right now, and Boy is farming here, so they have this much of the map. It gone from this to this.
Yeah, because they haven't taken this, right? That's the problem.
It's gonna be this soon, and this is their Helm's Deep that Daya only has. They have to wait for Gandalf to save them.
I don't know if he's coming.
Not this game. Where's the keep of the
fires are lit. Gondor calls for aid, but I don't think anyone's coming.
Do you watch every single movie?
I haven't watched them in a while, but I feel like I'm due for a like extended edition binge at some point.
Alright, Daya's trying to make a move. They are trying to extend their area back to here, so they're trying to get this area.
Oh, they really want this tower at bottom. They got some skeletons. They got a...
Raiden should fight this. Raiden should definitely fight this.
Yeah, they've got a
Pango
chrono. They've got a regen on this storm spirit actually. Yeah, this is really bad. Okay, Faith at least good positioning. He breaks the smoke, so that's a decent start for them. But Pango's already in on the front lines, and it's just a big dive from the storm spirit. Wukong's command throw down to try and cover things a little bit. Nice hand of God, but the Wraith King's being focused. OP's rolling around. They want the Wraith King the second time. Chronosphere coming out just to secure this kid. Wraith King now dead. They've only lost the Lich. AQ chilling up here on the hill, or on the tree. I hope they don't find him. Should be okay. And
don't even think
Newbee
they
get
needed
out.
the chrono actually to kill the Red King.
Yeah.
But that was very easy. Radium says, "You shall not pass this line." Chases them away.
And they're about to push the line a little bit further, I think.
Yeah, back to this line. Sad.
Yeah.
How is Wraith King ever gonna get his radiance this game?
There's no creeps. Oh no, Felix found him. Stunned up. Where's the damage though? That's what they're missing. Storm Spirit's in the area, but not interested in making the jump.
Yep. I mean, this is still Dire's era. You don't have Chronos here. You have to respect that. You don't have Rolling Thunder yet. So Radiant has to respect that.
And this is even sadder when you've got Chen on the back foot and he's like, please, I need creeps. And Wraith King's like, please,
What?
I need creeps.
Who do you say there's a Chen in the game? Hello?
You know, my eyes must be deceiving me. I'm seeing something at mid. It kind of looks like a big creep, maybe. But if you squint, it kind of looks like Chen. I'm not sure. What do you see, Winter? What do your elven eyes see?
My elven eyes. I wish I have elven ears. I like the ears, the pointy ears.
Oh yeah. What are you doing down
I mean-
here, AQ? They're like looking at Monet, but I don't know if they can do anything about him. There's a lot of
Look at where
spectating
he
going
is.
on.
He's way past his line.
Oh, Felix
Yeah,
coming
they're
in.
all gonna
Spites
die. They're all gonna
Carapace. Monet jumping forward aggressively. This is trouble for the Ember. Storm Spirit's got an arcane rune, and he's got his sights set on this Monkey King. AQ, no way to fight this one out. He is very dead. Faith also wants to die, perhaps. Getting run at. There is no mana for this stun, and he does finally get the Firefly off and get on out of there. Wizard is trying to kill the Lich with his creep army. That just looks like it might be a freebie for the Storm Spirit, perhaps. I don't know
Kill
what
the
that
Lich?
stun was from Felix, but
The Lich has 650, 700 HP. What do you mean kill the Lich? Wasn't even close.
they were not even close. And now he's killing the creeps. This is
I mean,
farm.
all this.
Deny
is for
it.
This guy.
Deny
All
it.
this Radiant Dire is doing is just for this king to finish his sacred relic. At what cost?
He's gonna get overtaken by the Pango at this rate. Oh. Okay, they got a lasso. Okay, and they've got a this guy's still pretty tanky, and now he's got the shield crash out. I don't think OP is very worried. These two supports,
That's
they
not
just
even
can't
close.
do anything.
Yeah, he took what, 300 damage.
And like, yeah, just swashbuckle with your Vlads. Just heal back up. Ooh, some free skeletons. Hey, what's up? Nice. Over at mid, Monkey King last pick.
You have to rub the salt in. I guess that's what you do in pub. You had last pick. Oh, DP is the last pick, and you ping him.
Well, there's
You're
there's
actually
no
the guy you
there's
go-
no last pick anymore, right? So it's oh, Chrono.
Okay, you were that guy. You were-
No, I'm not
Another-
a flamer in pubs.
Another dark
I would
secret.
say it in my head, but I would not I'd be like, oh, the reason we lost this game is, you know, this guy last picked Dusa and they already had like that's how I justify it to myself, right? I'm not the problem.
It's quite hard to believe you now. I think it was one of your dark secrets.
No, I'll just have to stream some pubs and everyone can see.
See, you're going that extra length to prove yourself innocent. the more
So that proves me guilty, does it? If you say you're innocent, then you're guilty. Winter 2020.
I mean, a lot of people actually do that in real life. I mean, I just noticed what's happening in society.
Right.
The more they defend themselves, the more guilty they are. And the ones that are truly innocent will just say that they are innocent.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's why when people-
Who's the one?
That's why when people say that they are innocent, they are innocent.
Under attack.
and there won't be an extra length, you know.
Ah, okay, right. It's a question of degree. Okay, well, we got the full Mjolnir on this Faceless Void. Roshan's getting slapped. Aegis on the Storm Spirit. He's got a Bloodstone. What's the progress on the Shiny Sword? Ooh, Shiny Sword almost completed.
What? Chinese sword?
Shiny Sword?
Shiny sword? Oh, the shiny sword, the radiating sword.
The glowy weapon. Chinese ward. What? What is this about? Oh no, Wraith King, we saw you die here before. Can his team do anything to save him? Monkey King's thinking about the Wukong's command. Is it going to help? Big Boundless Strike, maybe? Damage on the Void. He doesn't have the Aegis, but he's got a Time Walk for himself. Now Wraith King's dead, and after the King falls, so will the subject. GG, already called. 18 minutes into this game. Newbee have had enough. It's gonna be a team wipe as well. At least they got the Aegis.
The only king is the Faceless Void, not the Monkey King or the Red King. I'm sorry.
Faceless Void.
I'm sorry, Dark Terror.
Faceless Void.
I let you down.
How did you doubt, Winter?
How did I doubt?
Huh?
How did I doubt? I lost my faith, you know. That's why I doubt.
Right.
I lost.
You let yourself be conned by this Newbee draft.
I got conned by Newbee faith. That was the con.
Oh, okay.
I misplaced my faith.
You believed in him.
I mean, look at his name. Why wouldn't I believe in him?
Well, that was a very straightforward win for Sparking Arrow. So that's going to take us to 1-1. We're heading to a third game. Winter, any closing thoughts? Anything you have to say for yourself?
I'm a failure, not Void.
All right. There you go. And on that note, we're going to head to a break, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having as much fun as we are. And we'll be back for game 3 in just a couple of minutes.